Taking one step at a time and inching closer to the goal of solving challenges of gridlock and majorly reducing travel time in Africa's model megacity, the Lagos Metropolitan Area Transport Authority (LAMATA) has completed the civil infrastructure for the first phase of Lagos Rail Mass Transit at the behest of Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu. This first phase is a 13-kilometer stretch from Marina to Mile 2 and has 5 stations at Mile 2, Suru Alaba, Orile Igamo National Theatre. This phase is expected to move about 200,000 passengers daily, and when fully completed, the 37-kilometer will convey 500,000 passengers daily.
The launch of the completion of infrastructure of the first phase of the Lagos Mass Transit Blue Line Rail is a confirmation of Mr. Governor's expound vision for public transportation.
As a state, we never give up. We forge on, and we're here today. And a number of times, barges have collided with the trestles supporting our construction activities. Today, the story has changed. Today, Mr. Governor and other distinguished guests, you will all take a ride on the first train, and you will be using our unified electronic payment system, the Cowrie card, which we currently use on our buses and our regulated ferry services.
Excited about this development, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu gave kudos to his predecessors for having the vision and running with it, while he is glad that his administration is helping to build the future for the younger generation now with the construction of the Blue Rail Line.
The day we're going to do the official commissioning of the rail track is also the day we're going to launch the official groundbreaking for the phase 2, which will be from Mile 2 all the way to Okokomaiko. So we're not stopping at all. Ain't stopping it until when we complete the entire 27-kilometer corridor. I'm happy all witnessing to the official infrastructure completion of the first in series of the 6 rail infrastructure for the rail that we have. And we have said it, that the red line, before the end of our administration in May, indeed we have actually stretched ourselves. But before the end of first quarter next year, the red line infrastructure, which in my view is even bigger than the blue line, will be completed by the grace of God Almighty.
When full commercial operations of the train begins, it will help reduce travel time, create more jobs, and change the lifestyle of those on that corridor. This train ride signifies the beginning of the test run of the Blue Line rail system after the completion of the infrastructure of the first phase. The train kicked off from the National Arts Theatre station in Igamo until the Marina station, from where Mr. Governor, his team, and other officials took the first ride. Governor Sanwo-Olu moved from one coach to the other, catching a glimpse of Lagos from the train, mostly elevated. In as much as government is doing this for the people, there's also a warning.
This project is for you. Please ensure that you safeguard it. You should also bear in mind that this rail system is powered by electricity, and it must therefore not be trespassed on in any way. The rail crossing is a no-no for everyone. The tracks are not an option for anyone to cross. On the issue of vandalism, you will know that you'll be at great risk if something that is powered by electricity, you want to attempt to touch anything there. We took that bold step to have taken the right of way on the Lagos-Badagry Express Road, where we're moved from a 4-lane highway to a 10-lane highway, even being a federal government road. And you can see that that infrastructure is going on, and is going on very well. I'm happy to also say that we'll be completing our own portion of Lagos-Badagry Express Road within the first quarter of next year, which takes us to Okokomaiko.
The Blue Line was initiated by former Governor of Lagos State and presidential aspirant of the APC, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, then first implemented by former Governor Babatunde Fashola, and now Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu went in on full scale, bringing to completion the first phase consisting of 4 mega stations and 1 iconic one in Marina. Adetola Kayode, LTV News.